Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle. If you are staring at these trainer cards, you will notice that today I am bringing you a standard Little Cup match. Yes, I promised you a better match, so I am bringing you one. This I actually just had the past Monday against a person by the name of EVDog. He came from PO to Smogon because PO kicked him out. He's like, I'm looking for some battles, I want a Little Cup match. I said, yo, come at me bro. He's like, okay. Okay, so we had this match anyways. Now, looking at possible leads, generally with my Little Cup team, Baltoy is 9 out of 10 times my lead because he has Stealth Rocks, he has dual screens, and, you know, generally just the tool to be used in the very beginning. So, you know, I didn't really fear anything like the Abra setting up or anything like that because, again, setting up the screens, I can switch into anything easily to counter whatever you wanted to do. So, I'm going to decide to lead off with Baltoy, and now I will see you at the battle. So, before I get this started, I just wanted to bring your attention to this battle in particular, because in case you guys haven't played Little Cup very much or at all, the number, I guess, calculations that happen in this tier is much different from the other tiers. This is not a Darkrai hitting a Giratina at all. These numbers are very particular. For example, you know, you have a Pokemon with 19 HP, and you give them Life Orb, they have 19 potential attacks. Whereas a Pokemon with 20 HP has only 10 attacks, because they're using 10%, which is 2 HP per attack. So, the numbers are extremely particular, and this match in particular, I keep saying in particular, sorry. This match is going to demonstrate how important and how, I guess, convoluted these numbers can get, because there's just a whole bunch of min-max variations that just blew my mind anyways. I don't know if it'll blow yours, but it blew my mind a lot during the match. But anyways, let me start this for you. So like I said, I'm going to lead off with Baltoy. He's going to decide to lead off with his Pineco, which is fine because I know he's going to set up. So I'm just going to get my rocks up as quickly as possible, and he's going to do the same. Now, I know usually this thing carries, what is it? Usually carries, yes, carries Sturdy. Yeah, he carries Sturdy. I'm just going to set up the dual screens because I figured I could set up the Reflect in time to take the Bug Bites. And now what I'm going to do is go for Psychic to break the Sturdy, and I'm just going to let him finish off Baltoy, because again, Baltoy only has Stab Psychic to attack, and he carries a Houndour and an Abra on his team, and Mienfoo can be easily handled. Now, Numel. Numel is MVP of this game, and I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to go for Stockpile, and with Simple, Stockpile is going to give you the +2 defense and special defense. Now, I don't know what hidden power this is, but it's super effective. If you guys can figure it out, let me know. But anyways, I'm just going to go for the Toxic on this Houndour for residual damage. Now, I know he switched into Houndour, predicting me to go for Flamethrower on Pineco, but what I'm going to do is just keep going for Stockpiles, because I knew he was going to do that, so I decided just to start building up my defenses. And I'm just going to fire for Toxic now, because I thought he would do it again and go into his Houndour to try and get a Flash Fire boost, but instead he just decides to go for the Explode to get him switch advantage into his Abra. Now, this thing obviously has the Magic Guard because it didn't get hurt by the rocks, so now it's a matter of whether or not it's a Life Orb set or it's a Sash set. So what I do is just go for the Flamethrower to break a potential Sash. Wow. And now I'm just going to get myself up to +6 defense and special defense. Now you are going to see how much of a beast without the screens Numel is. Okay, so this Abra has set up to +3. I'm just going to start going for Flamethrowers because I see it's a 3-hit KO. Now, he's going to go for the Psychic, and I take that so well, because Numel is enormous. He has 78 defense and special defense right now, and if you guys don't know what that means, that's high in Little Cup, very high. He's going to go for the Facade, and I'm just going to go for the rest now, knowing that he's going to hit me. And if he wanted to go for Protect to get his Flame Orb up, I don't care. And at this point, he starts to rage, because look at these Facades. Like, I mean, Guts boosted Taillow. Taillow is fairly strong attack-wise, but with +6 defense, this guy's doing nothing to me. In fact, he'll be able to keep, after he hits me 3 times, I'll just be able to rest it off, barring crits. So, what he's going to do is he's going to go for another Facade. Now, I thought about going for the Flamethrower just to finish off Taillow, but at the same time, I wanted to preserve Numel's HP to keep walling it because the burn damage is doing enough for me right now. So, and if you want to switch out, rocks are going to ruin him, which happens right now. So he's going to go into Psyduck, actually. knowing that I'm going to be asleep for 2 turns and that I don't have a sleep talk for anything for him. And he's going to start setting up Calm Minds. Now, I was getting a little concerned, but I figured at this point I've already gone far enough with the defenses that I probably shouldn't switch out. I should probably just stay in and take the hits, try and do as much as I can. But now I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be able to get the Toxic off on him, which is exactly what I wanted, because residual damage on anything that sets up is always going to be nice. And again, I don't see leftovers, so this will be all the more damaging. I'm going to go for Flamethrower again just to get that extra damage off. Now, here comes the damage calculations. 1 HP. That Scald did put me down to 1 HP. I predicted an attack and went for the rest. Now, thank goodness for Toxic, because watch this. He's going to set up the +4. And now when he sets up the +4, I thought, okay, that's the end of Numel, right? This is pretty much it for him. Now, he must get some form of extreme min damage, because he puts me down to 1 HP again at +4. Numel, the Toxic damage took out Psyduck. And at this point, he's just going to send in Taillow in a tizzy to take me out with a quick attack. And I told him, you know what? Numel has done more than enough. He can die, he can rest. Because now I'm going to go into Drifloon, and I'm going to start setting up and get a substitute up. He has Pluck, though, and that kind of sucks because I actually carry the Oran Berry. So what I do is I fail the substitute, and at this point I'm like, okay, let me go for Thunderbolt just in case he makes a stupid mistake. But I see I go first, and then I realize Pluck actually activates my Unburden because my item is gone. So, oh, okay, that's not too bad. Now, Houndour comes in, and I thought he would go for the Sucker Punch, so I went for Calm Mind predicting that, but it turns out that he is just fully special, and he's going to go straight for the Dark Pulse. So that's okay, because now I'm just going to be able to send in Staryu to threaten him out. And now this next move, I understand what he was going for, but it doesn't work out for him because he's going to go into Mienfoo, but, you know, a Life Orb boosted Surf from a Staryu, that Stab, I don't think anything is going to be able to take it, especially in Mienfoo. And now his last Pokemon is the Houndour, and now take a look at this. He's going to send me down to 3 HP, because you can't see it, but that's at 3 HP. And now because I have 22 HP, again, calculating this Life Orb recoil, I lost 2 HP from that Life Orb, which puts me down to 1 HP to finish off this match. So that was an excellent match, Eevee Dog. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I thought this was a cool little match to demonstrate this extreme min-max damage that can be experienced at Little Cup. And, you know, the Eevee spread and everything is just unbelievable. It's a whole different tier, I would honestly argue. But it's fun nonetheless. Now, there is one thing that I do need to bring to everyone's attention, and that is next week I will not be uploading. For anyone who's been with me for a while now, you guys probably know about when I talked about the limit that I have on my internet before I have to start paying, and unfortunately I've already surpassed it. So I am uploading at the time when I shouldn't be, because now I'm costing money. So what's going to happen is next week I am going to take a break, just to let it reset, because it resets on the 17th. So I'm just going to take that week off. But I will be around on YouTube. I will be around on Skype and on PO. So if you guys want to battle me, PM me on YouTube, or, you know, just send me a comment or whatever, and we can set stuff up. I'm happy to be doing it. Just to let you guys know, I have won round 1 in Herpy Derpy's tournament, so I am moving on to round 2, and I'm very proud to take out a mono fighting team. And if he doesn't post the match that I narrated for him, I will redo it and post it for you guys to see. Other than that, I will see you guys next week, and again, I'll be around, so don't worry. I'll be able to accumulate a lot of battles, and as a result, because my reading week will be coming up starting the 20th, I am going to be doing daily uploads for that entire week, because I'm off and I have the time. But until then, everyone, I hope you have an excellent weekend, an excellent week. I know it's a little short, a little early because it's Wednesday, but I could say it anyways. And I'll see you all around somewhere, and I'll be back on the 20th with battles. Until then, peace.